Dear students, we are doing another chapter in Maths 1, 10th standard, chapter 5, probability. What is the meaning of the word probability? Probability means possibility. Okay, possibility. There are some important points I have already written. Now first point I have written is random experiment. What is random experiment? Any activity which you do, any experiment which you do, which has some possible result, is called as random experiment. Okay, for example, this is a die. I have a die. Okay, if I throw this die, then on the upper surface a number comes. Which number has come here? It is 4. Okay, then suppose again I am rolling this, and I am getting a number. Which number came on the upper surface? 1. So this activity I did is called as random experiment. Another example of random experiment, suppose I have a coin. I am tossing it. So when I am tossing the coin, what I got on the upper surface, upper face, I got a head. Okay, I can even get a tail also. Actually, this is a coin with this thing number here. That is normally we consider it as a tail, and picture we consider as a head, like that. Okay, so see, this is the coin, this is a head, and this is the tail. Okay, so like this, when we toss the coin, okay, we do activity, and that activity is called as random experiment. So, and the result of any random activity, see, what is the result here? The head came, or okay, tail can also come. Now result of any random activity, random experiment is called as outcome. Result of a random experiment is called as outcome. Okay, then what is equally likely outcomes? Like if a fair or unbiased object is used for a random experiment, its results are called equally likely outcomes. Means this is a coin, which is a fair object, okay, unbiased object. We call this as tail, and this as head only. That is why this is unbiased. There is no difference of opinion. Even this object is a fair object, because it has 6 surfaces. One is there on one surface, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there, even where is 5? 5 is there, and even there is 6. So this is called as unbiased. 6 surfaces and 6 digits are there. Now, whenever a random experiment is performed by a fair object, so whatever result comes, okay, there can be 6, there can be 3, there can be 5, there can be 4, there can be 1, like that. Okay, all these results are called as equally likely outcomes. Meaning, what is the possibility of 1? Right? How much is the possibility of 1 to come on the upper surface? Same is the possibility for 4. Same is the possibility for 5. Same is the possibility for 3. Okay, any number has same possibility as of any other number. So that is why all these results or all these outcomes are called as equally likely outcomes. Now sample space is what? Now when you do a random random experiment, RE means random experiment. All the results, all the possible results, set of all possible results or outcomes of a random experiment is called as sample space. For example, the random experiment is I am throwing a die. I threw a die. So which number came on the top? 6. Okay, again I threw a die. So what number came here? 1. Okay, the number came on the top is 1, like that. So the set of all possible outcomes. So actually for this random experiment, the sample space, which random experiment I did? Throwing a fair die. Throwing a fair die. So the set, you know how to write the set. Set can contain number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. All these are the possible results which can come in the random experiment of throwing a die. So this is called sample space. Sample space is denoted by letter S. S is equal to curled bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the sample space for which random experiment? It is the random experiment of throwing a die. Throwing a die, like that. So 1 came. So 1 can come. Okay, again I threw. So again, say suppose 5 comes. Okay, suppose 3 comes. So all possible result can come. This is called as sample space. Then event. Event means what? Event means an outcome satisfying a particular condition. For example, I want that, I want an event in this random experiment that the number on the top is a odd number. So let's suppose, is this odd? Yes, this is odd. But suppose if like this number came, is this odd? No. So event is what? Event is an outcome satisfying a particular condition. Okay, remember that. And finally, we understand the meaning of the word probability. The whole chapter, the summary of the whole chapter. Probability of an event means the number of times the event can occur upon number of the objects in the sample space. Okay, for example, I am taking example of this fair die. Okay, the random experiment is throwing a fair die. The result can be, sample space can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I choose an event. I want an event to occur. Which event I want to occur? If the number on the top is an odd number. So now when the number on the top is an odd number, then the the sample space, the set A will be, suppose the event is A, then the odd number which can be 1 can come, 3 can come, and 5 can come. So what is the probability of the event A to occur? Probability of event A, it is written like this: P of A means probability of event A to occur is number of object in set A upon number of object in the sample space S. Now number of object in set A is 3. There can be 3 odd numbers in this sample space, and the total objects in sample space is 6. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So 1 upon 2. So the probability of the event A, which event A? The event A is the event of occurring an odd number on the upper surface of the dice. The probability of that event is half. Half means 0.5. And if you want to express this into percentage, then multiply it by 100. So 5 into 100, 5 into 100 is 50%. So probability of an event A, which event A? The event that the number on the top of the die, upper surface of the die is an odd number. The probability of that event A is 50%. Or it can be a fraction, 0.5. How? 1 upon 2. How 1 upon 2? Like 3 odd numbers can occur out of these 6 numbers. So there are 3 elements in set A, and there are 6 elements in the sample space S. Okay, so n of A upon n of S, 3 by 6, that is 1 upon 2. So this is the summary of the entire chapter I gave you right now. Okay, now we will see exercise by exercise, so you will come to know more about this chapter. Okay, now we will do 5.1 exercise. Students, 5.1 practice set is very easy. Okay, here there is a question: how many possibilities are there in each of the following? How many possibilities are there in each of the following? Understand? Now here the first question is 1